Yeah.
We need to take the hat and sing down there. Don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it did what we wanted to do. It got rid of some of the stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So then I'll put this up and I'll take down the price. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Should we pay the Christmas stuff now? There's not much Christmas stuff up there.
There's some.
I saw something big in red with big
Those
wreath.
wreaths
Yeah,
are
those wreaths are
nice.
big. Yeah.
Pretty much done.
Yeah.
As it started. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, what's your work on?
Okay.
Oh, your blanket.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Put a border on it.
Hey, Cherry.
You did?
Hey, Joshua. Steel Sky. Hey.
So it's at 57 inches.
Okay. Oh, my word.
Cover is 45-60.
Let me put this in here.
So it doesn't have a border.
So if you want to drop your link, just type
I
Kelly.
think you can do it without the border, honestly. I know we were talking about that last
Mhm,
time, but
mhm.
I think it looks nice as is.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's beautiful.
They're all straight and even.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
If
nice.
it were any of the rest of us, it would need a border.
yeah. Just to make it look sellable.
Maybe Carly could do it that straight, so
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
That's why. Look,
Donna.
That is too much.
I told us to go to that.
All right.
The Tucker has a craft thing on Fridays, most Fridays.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I go to those hands on couples day. We do ours, and then we look at hers. And ours, we look at our guns, then you look at Sheila's like.
Yeah, maybe not.
Some people are just more talented than others.
And it's okay.
And it's okay.
And it's okay. We all have different gifts, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do what you can do.
It's
Mhm.
not that some people are more talented. That might be true, but it's, people have different talents.
I agree.
That
I
is a-
think, I
yeah.
think some people are good at like having really even tension when they crochet, or maybe some people are better at coming up with something
Hey,
with no
Miss
pattern.
Nunu, good to see you.
Or figuring out how to do a pattern on the first try or something,
Mhm.
or even
Uh-oh.
just picking colors that go well together.
Hang on, I
Because I
just
know that's something that sometimes I'm like, do these go together or do they not?
messed up my banner. There it is.
Or,
Okay,
Liz from the library.
there you go.
Somebody asked.
Hey,
from
Butter Roll
Wilson,
Boutique.
can we
Hello.
Wilson hats,
Oh dear.
colors.
What are they called?
So you can all drop your links if you want.
Or is it maroon and white?
I think it's red. I think it's red.
I think it's red.
It's
Yeah.
red.
Red, you're
Red,
right.
red. Yeah.
Red.
Fine.
Yes, it is.
We have that red yarn upstairs.
Yes, we do.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been asked before, like, for different schools.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you need
And
maroon.
missing is navy and white. That's very,
There's a bunch of schools.
Well,
Yeah.
probably all.
Wyoming and Boone, Penn State,
Mm-hmm. Red,
Exeter are all blue and white.
blue and white.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Same
Mm.
shade of blue.
Mm, Exeter, yeah, I think it is dark blue. I thought Boone was a little bit tealy, like more
the only one missing is navy, like navy and white.
navy and white.
That's what
Okay, that's cool.
Your granddaughter, you were gonna make her.
Hopefully next year. I made a hat out of two colors from my great grandson. Well, it would have fit me. I don't know what happened.
Oh.
So,
This happens.
Yes. Yeah.
well, and that's
We've
the
all
other thing.
had
Some
that.
people knit tight, some people knit loose.
That's
So,
right.
Yeah.
Still working on my scarf. Yep, still here. It's gonna turn into a hot mess. I have it in a bag.
It's okay.
It's still there. Yeah. So,
What's the? Oh, you're
So-
making this out of.
so yeah. So this is this anniversary cake. I'll show you. These is like over 1,000 yards. But see, what happens is it gets into its situation.
That's humongous.
And it's humongous. So Michaels sells these.
Oh,
They're the only ones that have them. And you got to get them or else they're gone. But they're too expensive now.
Oh, really?
They were, I think they were like 25 when I first started buying them. And now they're 40, which is way too much.
No, it's just like I couldn't-
It's a lot. It's a lot. So I got this, I think, for 15 or 10. I think I paid 10 because nobody was buying them at this store that I happened to go to. So I got it for $10. So for 1,000 yards, that's okay. It's not the best, but it's, you know, sort of like Red Heart Super Saver. But I wouldn't spend, I think 20 is too much. But these Karen cakes are pretty. I mean, if you look at the colors, you know, see
It
that?
is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun, and it
Mhm.
works up quickly.
And it's
right?
quick. Yeah, this is a 6, I believe.
Oh, that's
Not quite jumbo, but almost there. Yeah. So
a
anyway,
shawl or a blanket?
blanket scarf.
Oh.
Yeah, they call it a blanket scarf.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you ever see that picture? You know, Lenny Kravitz, the singer. He had on this scarf in New York City, and everybody was like making fun of it. It was long. It was like an 8-foot scarf. So that's what this is going to be, about a 7-foot length scarf. So, yeah.
Yeah. It's only 10 stitches.
Okay, you got yours for 20. Yeah. So, I got this in 2020 when nobody was shopping. So it was great. So I've had this for like a year and a half. Yeah, I got this late in
So
2020.
sometimes you're talking to them and
Mhm.
you're talking to yourself. Or not
No, I'm
making
talking to
sense, or-
you. Yeah.
Oh. No, seriously, you weren't talking to somebody on there?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Oh.
She said she got hers for 20.
Yeah,
Thanks.
good. Okay, yeah. You got yours
Have you
for
started yet, Cherry, your crochet? Let's see. Backlash. Good to see you. Okay. Oh, okay. So you had the velvet, like Bernat velvet was at Ollie's. Have you been in Ollie's lately?
20. No.
No, I try to stay out of there too.
No, I go once
But
in
you
a
found
while.
some. That's good. Yeah. Hello, Susan. That's funny. Okay. Yeah. Good to see you. That's funny. Yeah. But Ollie's is like 5 minutes away. So I was debating on going in there, but I don't know. I probably shouldn't. Okay. Yep.
It's
hmm
terrible how much we depend
Yeah, I've been
on
holding
them.
on to this too long. Yeah, it was 2020. I want to say like around November, December, when I got this one. And then I waited and I bought another one because what happens is when you get down to the end, they only have one. So I think to make the blanket that's on the ball band, you need 2. That's what Steel Sky said. Yeah. And somebody else told me that too. So good to
I
know.
remember when my kids were
Didn't
little,
know.
I was always.
See, when I'm making blankets, I like to buy not enough yarn at first
I
for it. Because
understand.
then it's like, oh, I spent $20 on yarn.
Yes.
And then you go back a month later, and it's like, oh, here's another $15 on
Yep.
yarn. And sure, you might end up spending like $60 on yarn,
Mhm.
but it's over the course of a few weeks, a few
Yes.
months, and it's like 15.
I'm with
You
20.
you.
worry about if it's the same
Exactly.
colorway or not.
I'm with you.
Well, I usually try, and honestly, at stores like Joann's, even a month and a half later, they usually still have the same dye lot.
They
out.
sure do. Yeah.
I'm not too picky
Yeah,
though. If I
dye lot
can't,
has to
if I
be-
can't get it, I can't get it.
Yeah.
But I try.
Yeah.
But that's how I rationalize my spending on some
No,
projects.
and that makes sense. I like it.
Because spending like if you buy those at face value for $35, $40,
That's
it's
too
like
much.
$70. I'm like,
That's too much. Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
But if I get one, I forget about it, and then I will
Yeah.
buy another one.
Yeah,
All
so-
right, I can rationalize.
So yeah, there it is. There's the front. So it's getting bigger. Getting bigger.
You can especially rationalize it because you've already used,
Mhm.
you've started.
Yeah, it's like, well,
You've
either
proved
this is
yourself you're gonna
wasted
do
and I don't
this.
finish it, or
Yeah, 2.
I finish it and spend some more money.
I was looking
Ooh,
all over my house
interesting.
this morning for this.
Yeah, there you are.
This yarn that I wanted.
Yeah, I think I must have missed you. Hold on.
Squares out of for this Afghan we're making. an Afghan
Sometimes
somebody
the chat
just
jumps,
getting
so
married.
you know how it is.
And
No, for that one that didn't come in.
I had thrown things here and there
There's-
before my
we have
son and
those.
his family came before
Mhm.
Christmas. And I couldn't find this bag of yarn. It was driving me
Okay.
nuts. So I was dragging all my yarn
Yeah.
stash out of every hiding place I have.
Uh-oh.
And it's all over the house now.
Yeah.
I finally found it.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And my husband's
Yeah,
a mess,
two.
and I'm reminded about how much yarn I have that I have not used.
Mm-mm.
But
I
I
know.
take this to the
Go looking for
library.
something, you're like, oh, I forgot I had that.
Shh, I
Then you
know.
look at, like, I gotta
Thank
have
you.
some skein of this. I should probably keep that because, if you're making something, you might need a little bit of black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So you
true.
do all those little things and pretty soon it's all filled up.
Because that's what I end up buying is usually black and white or like black and light colored tan or whatever. Because I never buy it. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, because, if you're doing like mittens or something, or
Yeah.
an animal or something, you need some black colors.
Hmm.
So you end up having to buy a whole skein for a couple of yards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or if you leave-
See, that's why you can go to Dollar Tree because they do have those weird colors. Not weird, but they do have the real basic colors like black, white, cream.
Yeah, and like the kind of cheap
Yeah.
acrylics. They have a couple of cotton yarns too.
Yeah, they have some cotton in there. So if that way you can avoid doing a whole skein. It's only maybe, I forget to meet 109.
Yeah,
It's a weird
100
number like that.
-ish yards.
100-ish
It's not too
yards
much.
for
But-
$1.25. So that's
No,
not so bad.
You have a regular-
Yeah.
Well, Walmart has pretty a lot of yarn too.
Who?
Walmart.
Oh, well,
They
I
have
noticed-
Red Heart.
yeah, they have Red Heart, but the problem is with my Walmart, they all have what's the word? Everybody it's picked over, or I go in there and there's like skeins everywhere. They're on the floor, they're on the thing, they're being pulled open. Like it's like the one in 5th Street. Sorry. But that one there, I noticed they get picked over. The one in Wyo, I haven't been in that yarn section in a while.
That's not like that. It seems to be. Okay.
But I just noticed that it
I
uh-oh.
was looking for their
Oh,
school
nice.
colors for.
Yeah.
You have
See
to
if they
have
have it in
somebody
there.
But I think we live closer to the one on 5th, I think. Just by a hair, it's like 50-50. And so we end up going there just because there's less traffic and stuff like that. But every time I go in there, like the yarn section is just trashed or it's empty. And
It helps to have somebody have.
so I don't know why. Yeah, what happens over there. Like what's happening over there, but anyway.
Probably they don't have enough help because you never can find anybody to ask them a question.
That is true. Yeah. Oh, you said yours is the same. Yep. Mm-hmm. Because I used to go to yeah, it sounds like a hot mess. It is. Yep. And congratulations, Susan. So there was a lady in our online group that had was doing Granny Square sweaters.
Mhm.
And this young lady made 5.
Wow.
I only made 1
Of the sweaters?
Yes. sweater.
Well,
That's
we
all
want to
great.
see it.
Yeah,
Bring it in.
I did not. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you my sad story. So anyway, I got this yarn. It was polyester and acrylic.
I know my son's. not.
And it stretched like
I don't know.
I've never seen before. And the colors were beautiful. So, yeah, anyway, that was a very sad. So it's all like wonkadoo. Like it looked fine when I had it done, but then it got really wonky. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Or if I'm going to take it apart and try it again. But this lady made these beautiful sweaters, and she did like a free pattern, or it's more like a recipe, so you could sort of
Size it to
size it to your
yourself,
size. Yeah, which is beautiful. But anyway, that sweater came out great. But this yarn that I used, it was something I'd never used before. So it was like 50-50 polyester and acrylic, and it stretched. It sort of like really stretched, yeah. So I don't know, but it was nice. I had gotten it from this boutique that like went out of business, and it was like $6.99 was the price on these skeins, which was crazy, So I just said, how in the world Just think if I had paid full price,
Mm.
I would have been angry.
Well, my sweater that I made,
Yeah. Oh yeah, how'd that go?
well, went well, except it's pilling. I've only worn it 4 times,
Mm,
and the arms are so.
you've
Killed.
killed it. Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
I'm angry
Yes, I understand.
because that was not cheap yarn.
But anyway, here it is.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't call that a Granny Square sweater, but I can see where
Yeah.
Granny Square inspired.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see how it kind of starts off as.
So it was acrylic, 50-50 acrylic and
You should bring in.
polyester.
My mother, oh my God.
You ever wear it?
Have been
No. I haven't worn
40
it yet.
50 years ago, my mother
But anyway,
made a
yeah, it was this one here.
poncho.
So
Hey, it was 70,
yeah.
Poncho
I
out of
like
Granny
ponchos.
Granny Square. I
Mhm.
still have
Yeah.
it. It's on the back of it. I should bring it in.
Yeah.
I keep wanting to
But
get
anyway,
a
it's
poncho,
stretched
but I
on the
can't figure-
shoulders.
but you wouldn't
So,
be able
I
to
mean, I
wear it under
can
a coat.
Make another row and like pull it in. But the straight, the sweat, the shoulders really stretched.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
But no, I have a lot of poncho patterns. I have favorites at Unravelry. One of these years,
You gonna do a poncho?
I'll do a poncho.
Ravelry is like a site. It's like Pinterest. I pin things, but I don't. Make
You never
them.
make them.
I have like 4,000 favorited patterns.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
But every now and then, like now, I was looking for squares to make the
Mhm.
Afghan, and so I have a whole
Mm-mm.
a bundle. Do you do bundles on there?
Yep.
You can, with your favorites, you can put them in
Yeah, me
bundles.
too.
So I have
Oh,
all my sweater patterns in one place, and all my shape squares and other
No.
shapes bundles.
I didn't know you could do
Yeah, me
that.
too,
Yeah.
actually, because it usually fits really nice. Yeah.
And
You said do a cotton blend.
yeah, so I went there to look for squares to make for.
Oh.
And there it was. So I will sometimes go back if I'm looking for new pattern to make, like the sweater that I'm going to make with my expensive yarn that I got for Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I found a pattern on
It's
there
back.
in my favorites that I'm gonna do.
Now, what did you make your sweater out of, Chris? I didn't hear.
Well, it was called Alta Truth.
Alta
It was
Truth.
some kind of wool, I guess.
It was
or
a wool
blend. I'm
wool
not
blend.
really sure,
Okay.
but it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what I was going to say about what. I don't
This
know.
one is. This
Yeah,
one
she
is.
doesn't
Oh,
exactly.
but it's out of. I think I looked it up recently to see if anybody else
Yeah.
had commented about the wrap.
Mm-hmm.
It's filling because
Yeah.
that's another thing Ravelry is good for. You can look
Oh, they
up
tell
stuff.
you.
In the
Yeah.
comments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Someone.
no one had commented on it, and I think the yarn is
Oh,
discontinued.
hey, 4 quarters.
That's really frustrating.
Yeah, that is. Hey, Jesse.
I'll wear it around the house. But
Okay, yeah, cotton.
It's
I'm gonna
not
have
the
to try
right
that.
color red.
Juanita.
Yeah.
Remember the picture we had found in the.
Yeah, pilling's tricky because I've had pilling with just a regular acrylic, but I was doing loom knitting, and I think the pulling it through the loom started stretching the fibers in the acrylic.
I think so.
So it sort of looked like somebody just did this with it. You know, it had like a little bit of pulling,
Mhm.
and I know I was doing it too. You said Alta Blend, right?
Alta Truth,
Alta Truth,
AALTA.
AALTA Truth.
It on Ravelry because
Okay.
of the AA.
So I have a fiber expert here, so let's see if she can tell you. She's like, which one is that? Oh.
And I don't like all wools, but I like merino.
Merino, me too. Yeah.
And alpaca.
Alpaca. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, so but that happens like sometimes, like I'm hard on my sleeve. So I guess when you start, especially when I carry my bag, 'cause I had a sweater where I put my bag on my shoulder and right there I had some
That's
little
where
bit
it
of,
filled.
because I'm always carrying a bag of some
Yeah.
kind.
I have to add a new color. This requires very intense. stitching.
Okay, no, I understand.
Okay, which round am I on? That's the first thing I have to think.
Check your pattern. But anyway. Oh, it has alpaca, she said.
Oh,
And that's why it's stretched. Because alpaca is pretty whatever the word is,
The yarn
drapey.
you used?
No, you. That
The
all.
Alta Truth? She
Mhm.
looked it up already?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Told you.
wow.
told you we have an expert.
And why did it stretch? Because it has what in it?
Alpaca. Here it is.
Alpaca. But I like alpaca. It's nice and
Mhm.
soft.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
why we like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Okay,
then
well, tell her I just bought, what did I buy? Tosh Vintage, not Melon Tosh Vintage worsted. Could she research it for me?
Just looking.
yeah,
No, she
alpaca has
doesn't
no
have to.
memory.
I'll
And
look
then
it up.
she said, "Oh yeah, merino is fine and stretchy as well."
Oh, okay.
So that's and see, you probably had some merino in there, and that's why they blended. She says so that the wool content probably wasn't high enough to counteract the. Oops, hold on. To counteract the drape factor because it's very drapey. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's drapey? Oh,
Merino and alpaca.
They're both drapey.
They're both very drapey. Yep. So there it is.
Okay.
Do we have some? Because my friend's channel is she spins, and that's all she does. She loves to spin. She crochets and knits, but like that's her thing is the spinning and the fiber.
Hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's that. Yeah. All right. So there you have it. Yeah, we learned some. Like I said, I always learn something new. But I think if I was to do that sweater again, I'm going to do some kind of a wool blend for sure. Because I don't know. I mean, maybe it could be that my crocheting is too loose. Also, yeah, because I don't crochet tightly. Yeah. Oh, you got to keep them. Yeah, that's very sweet. Oh, okay, she says if you make an alpaca sweater, expect an alpaca dress in a few years or months.
Oh,
I did not know that.
darn.
Darn, I know. That's hysterical.
I had a lot of alpaca yarn. I made hats out of
You-
all of it.
yeah.
Those hats are okay.
Melissa threw it away. She dug through the trash. Aw.
Oh,
Thank you.
She hates
What
it
did it
this
say?
way around. I'm like, then give it to me.
Oh,
Thanks, Liz.
Yeah.
Okay, the grand total was $5.25 at 60 cents.
I
Okay.
like
That's pretty good for.
Yes,
considering
yes.
how-
$5.75 and run.
take the 575. Okay, we'll take it. So this is that scarf, Lydia.
That's
So
good.
it's getting bigger,
That's good
bigger, bigger,
considering, Yeah.
big, big, big. Oh, that's good.
considering
is
all,
Mary out in Oregon again, or where's Mary?
Mary, I talked to her last Wednesday. I was hoping she would call again today.
Mhm.
They went to Louisiana because her sister-in-law is dying of cancer.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah.
And
Hey,
his
Joy.
brother-in-law called up here
And hey,
said,
Lydia.
You know, you need to come. So they went
Okay.
down there and stayed for a while.
You're an
and
abuse.
Kind of rallied and got a little bit better.
Yeah.
And their plan was
Socks,
you know,
nice.
stay with them for a little bit.
No,
They stay in the
That's cool.
motel, but, and then go to Florida.
Ooh,
He wants to go back to Florida.
yeah, that sounds good.
He wants to move down there.
oh.
No.
She doesn't want to go down.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
But he wanted to go down there. She called me last Wednesday. They were on their way. My sister-in-law kind of rallied.
Oh,
They were on their way to Florida.
thanks,
They
Lydia.
were
Appreciate it.
approaching Vicksburg,
We have matching sweater, pink.
Panhandle and then go down. to-
Oh, there's Book. Hey, Books, flaws and stuff. Good to see you. Yeah, type Kelly to drop your link if you want. You guys can all do that. I think most of you know each other. But like Four Corners, hook up with him. Hey Cherry Hey and Books Flaws and stuff. I don't think you guys all know the crochet
I
people.
have those too.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I have hobby lobbies.
Okay.
Somebody doesn't wear those right.
I wish to.
Let's see. Oh, alpaca can felt. I didn't know that.
Oh, I
I
thought
don't
all
have
wool.
much to it, Michael.
I mean, I guess so, but alpaca, that's, I guess it's wool like,
It's
right?
different. It's not sheep,
But it's, yeah, one of, you know what I mean? One of
it's
those
animal.
animal.
I wonder.
Yeah, she said, felting can stop the growth if you want
You know what
to, for a
doesn't
wearable.
help? Yarn.
It does not. It does not.
When you take the plastic bags.
Yeah.
I've never knitted anything
I
out of it.
haven't
I
either.
have a
but
huge bag full of bags
Okay.
that I.
And you gotta
save.
I
do
see people turn them into
KELLI.
like a reusable bag or something.
So there we
it's
go, like
sturdier,
this.
Or some people be them into like rope baskets.
Yes.
We used
Yeah.
to have a woman that came to the group
Yeah.
who would crochet bags and all kinds of things.
Mhm.
out of them. She is-
Yeah,
See,
it's
there's Jessie.
useful too, because I mean, but then again, I already
Yep.
have so many reusable bags that I don't need to. I
Okay.
don't really need to
Granny
make
square.
one.
Nice.
You can
Nice.
sell it on our table. I'm sure it would be a beautiful one.
Absolutely. So there's Lydia.
This is a great place if you don't have.
And you
any
said it's
beads,
hollow hair.
but you wanna make
Oh, that's why it's so
something
Yeah.
warm.
curiosity,
Ah.
put it up on the table
Let's
yourself.
see. Let's see. Did
No, that is
Or
good. 'Cause,
use up yarn.
Uh-oh.
yeah, I was
Micro
recently thinking
farmer,
about it, I was
hey.
like, I don't really have any
Let's see.
gift
Hello,
ideas for
hello.
people. I was like, what do I make?
Oh, F.R. Humphrey.
Things
Good to see you.
donate. It's a good idea.
Oh, try it again, Book. If not, I'll drop it for you. If you type Kelly, here it is. It'll drop your link. You can do, it doesn't have to be capitalized.
But yeah, but that's
Good to see you.
this whole spell this weekend is not lasting. It's gonna be right back up to 50.
Okay, Micro Farmer. Good to see you.
So,
Yeah,
I
it doesn't
love
like you.
snow and I kept wishing it would
Let me
snow
see if I
and
can get it.
hoping would snow,
Tina
and then
Bailey, welcome
I
in.
had an
Let me see if I can
appointment with
get
the oral
Book.
surgeon last week on the day
Let's
that
see.
it snowed.
Did it work?
My appointment was at 11:30. So
There it is.
there wasn't a flake when I left the house.
All right.
And on my way home,
Mhm.
it was all I could do to stay on
Alright.
the road.
Yeah.
So if you want to drop your
terrible.
links
I
and link up
never-
with people you don't know, you can. We have some really nice people coming in.
They were
Lots of
bridges were
accidents,
pretty
yeah.
slippery. There were cars out all over
Yeah.
the place.
Mm. Yeah,
Alright.
that was hair raising.
Well, okay. All right. Yay. Good job. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got there. Let's see. Hey, Cecilia, may I see your shawl or show your shawl?
Sure.
I love it.
Hang on a second.
Yeah. This is really nice. As soon as I finish this last stitch, I'll show you. Let's see. Yep. Tina and oh, thank you. I was going to go get it for you. Oh, thank you. All right. So, what is this made out of again? Shawl.
That's,
Look at all the.
it's Red Heart. It's bulky yarn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that. There. All these different designs,
Yeah.
cables in the middle. Oops, over here. Yeah, that's beautiful. Shawl. Very nice.
Was that
She's
from
got
the
little tassels on the
different
ends.
patterns?
Well, once you got
Those are great there.
like these straight, it's
Mm-hmm.
pearl 3 knit one. I mean, that's easy. And then the double seed stitch is easy once you get that established.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to keep track of the cable.
Yeah, the cable for me
That's
would
the
be
one
the
you
harder
have.
one. Yeah.
But it,
I have to
it
watch.
looks like it
And
would
then
be
you
fun
increase.
because you
Yeah.
wouldn't, it's not
Mhm.
boring.
Yeah.
No, you
Doing
always have to
something
pay
different.
attention.
Mm-hmm.
And you just increase at each end. And the right
That's really
side, and
pretty.
just on the edges. Of the
Well,
left
thank
side.
you. Yeah, that's nice. And I like the tassels.
Yeah.
I saw a scarf sampler that somebody.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like seed stitches, like double, not like that.
Okay, Frugal Mama. Hey,
Yeah.
good to see you. Thanks.
Instead of one
Coming in.
stitch, it's two.
So we got.
Like.
So if you want to drop your link, you can type Kelly in the.
That's why I like to watch.
So did you go back to school, Carly?
I did. I started last week, so I'm in the middle of my second week.
Wow.
How's it going?
It's going all right.
Yeah.
Tuesdays are very long days.
Mm.
I leave my house around 9
Hey.
to get there by 10:30 to work in the writing center for an hour.
Oh,
And then I have my first class at 12:10. That goes in, I have about 10 minutes between everything. So I go from class to teaching to class to
Oh,
a night
wow.
class. I leave around 7 and I get home a little bit before 9.
ooh,
So, but the trade-off
Hey, David.
was only being there 2 days a week
yes.
as opposed to more. So just kind
nice.
of packing the days I'm there.
hmm
But I was so tired heading home yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. Once the sun goes down, I get very tired, regardless of what time of year it is.
I think once it's nicer out, it'll help.
It'll
Especially
help.
because then it's like driving home around 7. It should, by maybe April,
Yeah.
hopefully there'll be some lights
Right.
at that point. But
hmm
for now, it's dark at 5, and it's just like,
Yeah, it's terrible. I mean, the days are getting longer here. Thank the Lord. That December 21st for me is like a killer. Like, we had no sun that day. I remember.
Wow.
I was home. Yeah, I was home. I didn't.
people went to
Yeah.
Grings Mill was
Oh.
having their like lights on display,
Oh,
and they
you
were
went there.
doing something for the like
Mhm.
the winter solstice.
Right.
So I went, and it was nice. Look at the lights. There was some live music.
Mhm.
Oh, really? I'll have to remember that next year.
Yeah,
I
they're-
think it's
they're
every
nice.
winter. I'd never known about it.
Yeah, I went not last year, but like maybe right before, probably 2019. I went. So right before the pandemic.
I went not this past year, but the year before.
Mm-hmm.
But we went with friends and they wanted to go on a day, and I thought, oh, there's nothing happening that day.
No,
I had a
yeah.
schedule of events. This
Right.
year I was looking for the schedule of events, and
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it
I
was-
guess I didn't try hard.
Yeah.
I ended up finding the one for 2020 first, which was somehow the first link. And
Yes.
then I found the one for 2022, and I was like,
Okay.
okay, because the dates weren't making any sense. And
Right.
that's when I realized it was just the wrong year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was weird. I mean, but it was fun. I think, and then you get your hot chocolate, you do your thing. That's the main thing. Gotta get hot chocolate.
It was really cool.
It's cool. And they had the guy with the accordion. I think he was wearing lederhosen. I have to laugh. It's so cold. I'm like, put on pants. Yeah. So anyway. hmm Oh, I do. The groundhog. It's funny. How you doing, Tina? How's everybody doing? Yeah, it's very relaxing for me. That's why I've been doing it. Knitting and crochet. Yeah. It's been good. That's the only thing I think saved my sanity. Oh, okay, cool. Good to see you, Melanie. Welcome in. Let's see, did I miss anybody else? No. Okay.
It is, I didn't think it was.
Yep. So, like I said, at some point I'll do some more hangouts. I just haven't really done them lately. Nobody's really wanted to hang out. So if anybody wants to hang out and crochet and knit, like I'll do it. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I think it's perfect the way it is.
That's brilliant.
It's cool.
I guess you can make a start on a baby yarn. The baby yarn's prettier than the rest of them.
Well, this is,
Yeah.
Well, actually, this is a number 4.
Oh, she has all her wrappers. See, I keep forgetting to save mine. The wrappers from everything you use.
Yeah, the yarn. Well,
I
I
always
saved them, but I tossed them all together, and then I think, okay, which one was which?
I usually try to keep stuff for projects as long as they're small enough in like a bag,
Mhm.
and that's when I'll keep the wrappers in
Each
the bag with the
individual
yarn.
project
That's
in a
good.
bag. That's
Yeah.
so smart.
That is smart.
Sometimes they're too big,
Oh,
and then I'm like, well,
Yeah. I got you.
how big of a bag can I find?
hmm Yeah.
I want to do a stash buster without having to
Oh,
worry
cool.
about whether it's wool or acrylic. I want to mix them all up. What would happen?
Okay. I'll do it.
The
Thank
wool
you.
would shrink when I washed it. And
I think
Right.
it depends on what you make though too. It's like I
Yeah.
made with just kind of scraps.
Yep.
If you've seen, because I wear it sometimes here, that one beanie That's like
So
a whole bunch of
woodworking,
different
all
I
right.
colors.
think I remember it a little
I
bit.
see
But
you.
some of those are wool, some of those are acrylic,
So
and
you did.
I don't
Okay.
know if this is the best hygiene, but I'm like, I don't need to wash this unless something happens to it. It's just a
Right,
hat.
whoever
Mhm.
washes a hat.
Exactly.
Right.
So if you make something like that, you never
Right.
have to worry
I'm
about it.
thinking of bags. I
Oh
like
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like
bags.
to watch that either.
But
Yep.
they
But
tell me
only
bags
be if
don't
you
sell
wash-
well
if-
upstairs.
If you try to wash it,
Then it would shrink. But you
if
Yeah.
you,
wash
What
it in
if
cold
you-
water and lay it.
well, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm also worried
Samoan
about bleeding.
does a lot of
Some
woodworking.
bleed.
What if you pre-wash it before you use it?
The yarn,
Mm-hmm.
I've done that one time.
I've
with a
I've
skein.
never done it.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
was scary.
Was it scary? Did you get
Did it-
tangled?
No, I guess it
I
came
know
out
some
okay,
people
but
say to
I
put
was
them in
careful.
Like a bag.
like cut nylons.
Mhm.
Like if you put it in the
Oh.
Yeah.
nylons,
Yeah,
and
you could
just,
do
like,
that.
if you have that,
Oh,
and
what
then
a
that
good
way
idea.
you're like
Yeah, it is a
throwing
good
it.
I don't
idea.
have any nylons, but
Okay.
I just did it by hand. You know, I did it. You know,
Hmm. Oh, by hand. Yeah, that's good.
but it was it was red yarn, and the instructions said you're going
Wash
to
it.
use this in a multicolored project. Wash it first.
Oh, okay.
So that's
See,
why
that's
I did it, and they
okay.
told you how.
all right.
And a lot of red. That water turned very, very.
It was red, pink.
Well, pink, dark pink.
Oh, that's a good idea, Juanita.
I'm
Oh,
still afraid to
journal. Yeah.
combine it. You know.
Okay. Hmm.
I would think if something that's not gonna get washed should be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rugs. You can make like throw rugs too.
Yeah.
And you can hold 3 yarns together and make it. You know.
Yeah.
Heavy enough for a rug, maybe.
It's cool. Yeah, I was thinking I wanted to try a rug. I haven't done it yet. I have some cotton, so I know I could do like a bathroom rug or something like
Mhm.
that.
Crochet. You would crochet. it.
Probably crochet it, yeah, just to.
I knitted like a bath mat. of
Did you?
cotton yarn.
Yeah. How'd it do?
It was
It's good.
good, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, tell Mater I said hey. Yeah. Oh, so they were talking about, like save all your ball bands in a scrapbook or something like that, where you can just sort of keep an eye and just
Oh,
record
you
like
could-
what you do.
You could clip a little
Yeah.
bit of yarn and tape it to the label.
Mm-hmm.
And also take pictures of them with
With
you
the-
could.
while it's still on it.
Yeah.
And then you can put those pictures
That's a-
on Ravelry.
But it took me a while to think of.
No,
that.
that's a
I
good
have
idea.
most of my patterns in protectors, you know.
Mm-hmm.
page protectors.
Like
do
like
you?
page
I'll
projectors.
slip up one of
Yeah.
the bands
Nice.
in piece of yarn with the pattern, so you can.
Oh,
8
that's
today.
Smart too.
Mm-hmm.
My patterns, most
8.
of my patterns, if it's anything that
Yeah.
I've spent any time working on, they all have coffee stains on them.
Yeah, well, there's.
Whoops.
Or wine.
Wine. Mm. Let's see. Okay. And if you skein it, make sure you add more than one tie to keep it. Yeah, to keep the yarn together. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, some idea. Like I know a
What'd
lot
you
of.
say?
She said if when you have it in a skein, just put a tie on both sides so it doesn't come loose. Like when you're
When you're pre-washing.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, MNT, good to see you. Welcome in. Saying hello. And hole punch the label. Let me see. What else is she saying? Type a sample of yarn. Yeah, and put a sample of yarn with it. Yeah, attach a sample of yarn. That's good.
Okay.
It's very good. So we got some ideas. Because a lot of people are talking about journaling. And see, I'm not that intense about like I'm gonna work on this, and then all your
Oh.
notes and what you
Oh,
use.
wow.
Yeah, like a real
Yeah.
yes. That's
Well,
a
you
lot
can
for
just
me.
do that on Ravelry. Then you have an online journal.
You could, Ravelry, yep. But I don't spend much time on there. Like a lot of people do. I just kind of go, oh, this is nice. This, like just like Pinterest. I go, oh, this is cool. But like you said, you don't make it. Like I don't make it either.
Well,
Half the
I
stuff.
haven't. I wish I would use it because you can put on there.
Mhm. Ooh, May,
your
that's beautiful.
stash.
Oh, thank you.
Do you want to show your beautiful
I
blanket?
love the colors.
Yes. Come on, May. You did all the work.
Thank you, Rochelle.
It's
I think
beautiful.
we're all just camera shy.
Yeah, I know. I am too. You wouldn't be surprised.
You would be surprised.
It's more of a toddler. It's like 45 by 57.
45 by 57. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? Yeah.
All right, May. She's hiding today.
Like they even got the tails done. It only took them up.
That's not a month. Okay. That's beautiful. Look at
Wow.
that. Yeah, yeah. Let me hide
That's
that.
turned out nice.
This
you.
is
Yeah,
beautiful.
the different.
All right, May.
Oh, haven't even been looking.
I know. I gotta
Okay,
see.
I remember when.
Oh,
you
we
were
got.
stepping in.
We got. Okay.
We've got a little
Wow,
bit
it's
more
beautiful.
length now.
It's very exciting. And what are you
Yes.
working on? I was
Look at
trying
your
to-
different stitches.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay.
Always.
Nice. Yeah.
Thank you, May. She's hiding. All right, Kaylee. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Ooh, nice.
That's gorgeous.
And you mind if I show yours
Sure. Now you're kind of designing that as you go.
as you go?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you could put that on Ravelry, publish it as a pattern and
Yeah.
sell it
So
for
this is
$6.
Kaylee.
I could.
She's going
It
as
would
she's.
be a-
You'd have to write the pattern out.
Yeah, I'd have to
See, that's the whole
I'd
thing.
Have to go back and remember what
you did.
and
A little granny
Count my
inspired.
rows.
Count the rows.
Which I wasn't even doing as I was doing it.
Yep. Beautiful. Very nice.
Lovely.
Okay. See, freeform. I know it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Is that all
Wow.
crochet?
Oh my God.
Here, I'll bring it down. Now.
Hold it up so we can see the whole thing.
So let's see.
Like,
I'm jealous.
Yeah, I know. That's beautiful. All right. See,
Very creative.
we're all working it.
I'm jealous.
Oh, there's Katrina. Hey. Welcome in. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, the ladies, they're doing great work. I tell you. See, Dawn P, there you are. Hey, welcome in.
It's been a few weeks, but I only work on it maybe once a week.
There we go.
so you
Dawn
just get
P,
tired of
missed ya.
doing one stitch and you
M&T
think,
said
oh,
very
let's
pretty.
see,
Yes,
try
Miss
this.
Queen likes it. Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
Where I thought it was cool to have something going in a different direction here.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was cool.
Okay. One saying hello.
But I'm not sure
Uh-oh.
how long I'm gonna make it. 'cause It's supposed to be kind of
Katrina, thank you so
over
much.
some
Got to do
scarf.
the dance.
You can use it, fold it. Yeah.
Like a wrap or a shawl.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's making that into a wrap, maybe. She's thinking. Thank you, Katrina,
Well,
so
we
much.
can't wait
I
to see the
appreciate it.
finished-
Yeah, we're going to be watching for your finished project. So thanks a lot, Katrina. I appreciate it. And thanks for popping in. All right, and your link is somewhere in there. I put you in there. Nightbot's dropping it. But if you want to, you can drop it again too. Yep. Thank you so much. Oh, Dawn's dancing. Thank you. I don't have a video.
That's a circular tens, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty good.
All right. Okay.
I
So,
have 3 skeins
I wish we
of
could use
this.
music. That's the only thing about YouTube that's very sad.
Here, the
No
yellow
music.
one. The second skein is making 2, so I'll use the third. I'll just
Yeah.
make one more row around, so that'll probably use it.
There you go. But anyway, appreciate it so much. Yep. So, link up if you want. Check out everybody. We all dance for. It's true. That's true. Yep. That's funny. All right.
Yeah, but I got this.
Let's see.
This I got with some other stuff.
Right. Better roll. Yeah, there's a lot of crafters here. We've got some homesteaders, which I need some instruction on a lot of homesteading.
Yeah, decide.
Okay, nice.
That yarn shop in West Redding's pretty. I guess it's expensive though, isn't it?
Well, you get what you pay for.
Yeah. Did you go over there?
I did, but went over for the ice carving.
Mhm. Oh, okay.
That was so cool.
Yeah,
Big crowd.
big crowd like that. Yeah.
West Reading. Friday.
Friday,
I
Saturday, and
didn't
Sunday.
even realize it was
Yeah.
But they
happening.
had
Yeah,
ice
I
sculptures in
read it.
front of
I knew it was coming, but I
most
didn't know
of the
when.
businesses
Yeah.
on Penn Ave. There was, well, maybe not most, but like a lot of them. So there's probably like 30
Oh, very nice,
around
Spook.
the
Appreciate
street.
you.
I was
Yeah.
there, I think Saturday
Showing support.
night,
Appreciate
and
it.
I don't know. I'm assuming they probably had multiple artists working on these, but one of them was actively carving one.
Yeah, that's
So
fun.
that was
Yeah,
cool. It's so
that's
sad
cool.
because it's like these can't last long.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
No.
the
No.
weather's just
Well, I was there the next day, and we were having lunch, my friend and I, at the
Hmm.
American Diner,
Yeah.
and we were looking. We didn't see any of them out, maybe because they would have been milking. I don't know.
Hmm.
It might have
I
been
thought
it.
they
Yeah.
left them there till they did melt. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. The one cruise I went on, they were doing that for fun, and they were doing all kinds of like human form. Looked like sculpt. Like real sculpting, and somebody did food. Like it was like bananas and. It looked like something on a plate. It was really the weirdest thing. But they use that chainsaw, which blows my mind with the ice carving.
Mm.
Yeah, it was funny.
Saw the butter sculpture at farm show.
Oh, did you?
It was incredible.
I saw that too. That was funny.
Okay. Yeah, same
It was
here.
huge.
Mhm.
And
Wow.
I was like, what do they do with it? in the
Right.
end? Do they use that butter?
We wondered that too.
Yeah.
Why did I see they do use it for something? I'm trying to think of what it is. They do use it.
They do use. Oh, that's
I'm
good.
sure
I
they
mean,
don't
it's
give
not
it
for
to
human
humans.
consumption. They use
Oh,
it
Thank you.
for something, you know.
This is a Karen anniversary cake,
That's good.
but it's a color. I think it's discontinued now, and I don't remember what it's called. Let me see if I can look.
Did anybody want red yarn?
Okay, it's good.
This
I
one's
have to
called
check that out. Quick, make it happen.
Peach Partay. Partay. Peach Partay. Yep. Yeah, and this is from 2020. So but there's the show you the little thing there. Yep. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Okay, wood carver. Uses this chainsaw. That's funny. Yeah, I like those kind of tools scare me because they're too powerful.
Friday, yeah.
Yeah, how is that Friday thing? Seems like a lot of people go. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I mean, it's the simplest little things, but yet
Yeah.
it's just nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we ever going to go to the night thing again here at the
I
library?
don't know.
Yeah.
The library was, and I looked on their site last week,
Mm-hmm.
and the stitching group's not even mentioned, you know, where they have a list of the groups. It's
Oh,
not mentioned.
Oh, really?
I would
Oops.
let them know.
hi, Be Creative. Good to see
Let
you.
them know on the way out.
Minty,
You know, when
nice
they-
colors. Thank you.
Coming events and, you
Yeah.
know, all the
Yeah.
kids.
Because we had a nighttime group
story
also,
sessions
and
I see it
it's
on
mostly
all
for the
all
people that
times,
worked
so
during the
I've seen-
day.
I've seen it.
Stitching group.
And it was nice because we had we had a few more men and things like that, and they were crocheting and knitting. But it's kind of a shame. Yeah, we just never, since the pandemic, we never got back to the nighttime. We had a few cross stitchers and things like that. Mhm.
I mean, we do have
Regulars,
three more.
yeah.
Three more regulars.
Hmm.
You know, Wanda and
Yeah.
Donna and Mary.
Right. Oh, hey, Dark Sky. Good to see you.
And Joe and Doris, I hope they're well.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't seen them for a while.
Yes,
Oh,
for
I
sure.
haven't seen for a long
That's right,
time.
Butterwolf.
They dropped in that one day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is she in the week yet, or is she still?
No,
So if you want to drop your links, just type Kelly in the chat.
Yeah, we lost a lot of people with COVID.
Yeah.
Yes.
We haven't
It's
come back.
amazing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
People got in different routines.
Yeah.
You know, even the people that work from home now and don't go in.
Right.
To the office.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did work from home for 8 months or something, and
that long, yeah.
I'll tell you what, you end up doing way more hours. Like I was doing so much.
Really?
I had to like,
Oh,
You had to what?
exit, like hang up the computer. Like I had to get out of there. Yeah, it was bad.
That thing, the one that she's gonna do that not everybody can do. Yeah, I'm opting out of that.
Well, the 2-day one, the 2-week one?
Number
Yeah.
one, it isn't anything I put up in my.
No, no.
What is it?
Isn't it?
No, it doesn't.
It's a
I-
welcome
my
sign.
personal belief,
Oh,
it's ugly. but-
yeah.
Is that the one that they
Okay.
give names?
There's M&T.
No, that
That's
was
the mother
that's
water.
the one.
And this is one
That's
she's
today.
gonna do, but she can't find enough candles or welcome
There's
signs or
Katrina
something.
again.
So only like 9 people can do it.
Dark
And I'm
skies
like,
waving
"It's
to
2 days
Lydia."
a day." And I'm like,
Let's see.
Yeah, let other people.
yeah,
have
let
it.
other people who
If none of us
would
go-
hang
And
this
If
up in
none
their
of,
house.
if none of the
Yeah.
5 of us go, then there'll
Yeah.
be plenty of room.
Somebody else can have
I
a chance.
know.
Sierra, hey, welcome in.
There's some people there
You didn't
that
miss?
want to, but I
Yeah,
haven't
I'll be here for like not an hour, but a little longer. I mean, just depending on if people just want to hang.
Really kind of rude.
Yeah, he made a flag and used different size chainsaws. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
If you can get him to video himself working, that's pretty cool. Woodworking.
Don't sign up for one if you can't come to the
Yeah.
others.
Saying hello.
It's only done.
Here's Cuppy's link. She's one of my supporters. Katrina's a supporter. Thank you so much. Be Creative saying hey to everybody. And Butterroll saying hey to Dark Skin.
Yeah.
She got tattoo classes.
It's cool.
She wouldn't be able to finish it.
Mhm. Saying hello. Yeah, doing pretty good today.
You know, put things in little baggies and get everything home.
Yeah, our weather has been okay here. It's funny, not funny, but interesting that Texas is getting all the weird snow and ice, and we're not getting it up north here. So, yeah, it's kind of scary.
Mary said her sister-in-law and brother-in-law lived way out in the boondocks
Mhm.
where there's no phone reception.
Oh no!
Oh, my God.
And
Very
they've been
much
staying
like-
at a motel, you know,
Yeah.
they're not staying there because they don't want to make, then her sister-in-law thinks she's got to get up there
Hmm.
and clean, you know.
Oh, I understand that.
Yeah,
She said, but there's lots of food because they have a lot of friends. And they bring food
Mhm.
over.
tree trimmer by
And so
trade.
the dogs
Okay,
do.
carving. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, to de-stress. That's nice. Yep.
See you Friday.
Sierra saying hello.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye.
one.
Bye.
30 degrees. Wow, that's terrible. It's warmer here, I think. The weather is. Let's see, I'll tell you. This will load. It's weird. Let's see, what's
So I
the
don't
weather?
know if the sister-in-law dies.
Oh, 34. Not that. Let's see.
How long were they planning to stay in Florida?
Couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know, at least a couple of weeks.
Mhm. She's in denial. She doesn't want to be there. Sounds like. Hey,
I
Rosie.
didn't want to be there when I went. I kept thinking they might be having a nice snowstorm back in
That's so.
Pennsylvania. I'm missing it.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. I missed one here. Chainsaw
Besides,
chicks.
like
Women who make wood
mosquitoes.
carvings. What?
In February, there were mosquitoes.
Okay,
I don't
Felicia,
know why
that's pretty
anybody
cool.
goes to Florida in the winter.
Never seen that. There's Samoan Watchman. Put a roll saying, hey, thank you. Yeah, it's 25. Ugh, yeah, that's cold. Once you go below like 35, it's not comfortable. Yep.
Where is it, 25?
Where are you, Sierra? Let's see, I'll tell you. Well, I know like in Texas, they said it was 30 in Texas.
Just
Which-
enough for everything to ice over.
Exactly. And that's cold for them. That's really cold. Yeah. That is terrible. There's
They
Rosie.
don't know how to deal with snow and ice.
Jay Jordan's link. Oh, it's going to be 81 in Florida.
No.
We hate you. 81's like perfect because it's warm.
been cold down there.
Yeah, but it's like warm, but it's warm, but you're not sweaty. You know, It's just warm enough, you know.
I'm sweating at 81.
Are you sweaty 81?
One day
Yeah,
that I
I'm
was down
sweaty
on my last day on Saturday, it was 42 degrees.
Yeah, it was pretty warm. Let's see. Be creative. Ice storm going on in Tennessee. Chance of snow. Not complaining. Oh, because you get snow ice day off work. Nice. Get to sleep in crochet. Yep, I like it. Yeah. See, that's amazing. 68 in South Carolina. Wow. Oh, if you want to find your weather, just type. See, I'll put it in there for you. You have to do the command weather. Weather. If only I can spell. And then, gosh, this is too long. I wish this was. There you go. If you do that near your location, it should give you a weather. You can find out what it is. Okay, so Sierra's in Ohio. That's where it was cold. 30. Yeah, Ohio's cold.
We're getting some of that storm.
Yep. Yeah. See, I used to live in Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh's in the snow belt, which is terrible. Too much snow. But I don't think it even snows there anymore. Yeah.
My sister just moved to a new house in Wisconsin
Mm-hmm.
that they built, and it's off the grid.
Oh,
Yes.
hey,
Of course,
John,
it's-
good to see you.
Bad.
It's been snowing, but the worst part is that the sun hasn't
Oh,
been
yeah.
shining.
Okay.
So their solar heat doesn't work that well.
Oh.
If the sun doesn't shine.
That's terrible.
And so she messaged one day and said, "The sun shined all day. I could do 2 loads of laundry."
Oh. Yeah, see, that's the tricky thing with solar. If you don't, you have to really have that
You don't
sun
have
under
enough
control.
backup batteries to
Yeah.
keep you going.
Yeah.
They have a generator, backup generator.
Generator?
They were worried
Oh.
that it would run out of propane because this is all new. They're getting used to it.
Yeah, we hate you. Anyway,
Hopefully
we love you,
there'll
but we
be more
hate you.
sunshine
We're
pretty
in
soon.
Florida. We're in Florida.
Oh, where in Florida? Let's see. Do I know? I don't know. Let's see. South Carolina. So M&T, if you don't mind sharing, where in Florida you
I'm in
are?
the Fort Lauderdale area.
Okay. Let's see.
There is a Tampa.
Oh, Tampa. Nice. Nice. I like Tampa. I like because you can get to Tampa. Anything south of Tampa, then I start going, okay, get us out of this vehicle. Like I've driven a couple times to Florida, and that's where I I can't go any further than Tampa. That's when I go, get me out of this car.
Well, I always wanted
Good to see
go
you.
the Everglades, so that's why one year
Oh.
I went to Florida. And
Nice.
I did get to see
Oops.
the Everglades, and that was pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But
Montgomery,
once is
Alabama,
enough. 54.
Okay, that's not bad.
Are nice to see one.
And you have high humidity, 81. That's scary. A little bit high. Endless corn belt. Oh, Ohio. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there's Ray. Hey, Ray. Mount Morris. 25 degrees. That must be Ray in Michigan.
Couldn't get to
Let's see.
knitting group. All you have to do is join her on here, and it would be like being here.
North Carolina.
I'll have to try that
44.
sometime.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see, Lydia. Did yours come up? It did not. But anyway, good to see you, Ray. Yeah, Michigan. Let's see. North Carolina. Did they say? It's saying hello. There's Miguel. Ray saying hiya. Nebraska City. Okay. And saying hey. So there's that's Lydia, right? Yep. 40 degrees. That's pretty good, actually. Low humidity, 26. Nice. Miguel, you saying you have sleet this afternoon. Everything's iced over. So you're in, I forget which city in Texas. Oh, my goodness. I'm having a, let's see, home bartending. Let's see. Oh, you're near Gainesville. So Gainesville is where it's 81. Okay. Now I know where to go if I end up in Florida. Let's see, Zealand. This is John, I think. 27. Oh, the wind is blowing southwest. 60% humidity. Okay. 27. So here's she spins Norfolk. 39. Wind is blowing northeast. 66
Well, you can
humidity.
kind of, all you have to do really
Dawn.
is usually a cluster of
Conway.
3 double crochets, chain 2 or 3 in the corners, and then you always work into the spaces. Do you
Mhm.
want me
What
to?
is it?
Here, 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Let us see what you did before you
Let's
did
see.
it all.
Let's see what.
Because you don't have
Wiley. That's it. Wiley, Texas. That's Miguel. Who knows? Don't forget to drop your link, Miguel.
So I did 11.
Light freezing rain. That's crazy. 28 degrees. Okay. Oof. And high humidity. Ugh. Just nice and icy. Yep. I remember as soon as I saw the Wiley, I knew that was you. Let's see. Dawn P and Dark Sky. I think have to do there. Oh, Mama 4 boys. Good to see you. You can drop. Let's see.
So you
Samoan.
just want to chain like
Uh-oh.
2 or 3 for the corner. And then,
Okay, yeah, this is Samoan
when
Watchman's
you do
weather.
that type of
Hacienda
thing, you
Heights.
just wanna make sure that
61.
you
Not
always
bad.
increase by 1
Low
on each
humidity.
side
I'm liking that.
or into the
And
corner.
low wind.
That's what
Not
happens
too
when you
bad.
do the corner.
M&T. Ocala. Oh, yeah. Fair temperature 80. Yeah, we hate you. But we love you. But we hate you.
So every 3 will be
52% humidity. It's not bad. Let's see. Yeah, just lowercase Kelli. Try it again, Miguel.
The next 2.
Because your weather dropped, so Nightbot is recognizing you.
Yep.
Let's see.
No.
Oh, there it is. Okay. There's Miguel. That's Who Knows. He's a crocheter.
And then, so once you've done
Let's see, Memphis. I forget who's in Memphis. Is that Better Roll Boutique? Ah, okay. Freezing rain. Look at that. Temperature 28. That is terrible. 94% humidity. Wow. You just type Kelli, Kelli, in the link. You can drop it. And let's see. There's Be Creative. So there it is. Let's go back up here just so you can see. And then that's her link. Yeah. Mama 4 boys. Let's see. Who knows? Hello. Everyone say hello. Hello, Mama 4 boys. How are you? Good. Good in you. And there's Mama 4 boys. There you go. Okay. They have a lot of cooking on their channel. I saw about 3 videos yesterday. Oh, yeah. You're welcome. I think I got everybody. Hopefully I didn't miss you. All right, there we go. All right. See, my chat is busy, but not busy, which is good. Okay, so Miguel's shooting for 900. We're trying to get you. Yeah, January. Oh, that's right. We're now in February 1st, so happy February, everybody. Short month. Yeah, can't believe it. I know. My husband's like, I'm going to pay the bills today, and I'm like, ugh. Like, well, that influx of money, it's just like it's in and it's out. Right? Yep. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Yeah. Mr. I bring it. Yeah, you're welcome. So anyway, if you guys want to link up with each other, you can. You have a lot of crocheters and homesteaders here and knitters.
The other granny square I do more typically is.
Oh, they're doing granny squares in the other corner. I know. Everybody's always going. Yeah, the thing, it's interesting. I've been thinking about all this stuff just randomly when I'm all alone. I feel like a lot of us are just kind of there, not a lot extra. Anyway, yeah. So there's Ashley. Good to see you. MOBS, Yarnery and Cooking. And you said your money's always going. Yeah, I know. It's really bad.
Does the clusters instead just because I feel like it's easier to wrap my head
So,
around.
yeah. They say it's by design. I think they might be right. But anyway, you love crocheting. Oh, good. You can join our little groups here. Let's see. What are you using? Wood filler. Okay. Yeah, we We have wood filler, believe it or not, in our house. Yeah, we've done a lot of home renovations over the years, and so much so that I totally refuse to ever do it again. But anyway, we were sort of playing around with real estate and flipping and renting and all that stuff. Yep. Good seeing you.
So all
Yep.
I do is I
So everyone's
do,
saying hey.
if you do the magic circle.
Yeah, it was even
I
cold.
just chain it.
Yeah.
I never got the hang of the magic circle.
Everybody
So
talks
then
about the
I'll
magic
do
circle.
one
Yeah.
double crochet, so just chain
Yeah, none
it
extra. I know,
together,
it's
so what you
terrible.
want me to do. And then
There's
I do
Cuppy's crochet link there. Everyone's saying
however many
hi.
you wanna
Yep,
chain.
Sophia
And then
is
you do
a
three
dark
more double
sky.
crochets, chain another one for the
Yeah.
corner,
There's
and then three
Rosie.
more double crochets and connect it.
Okay. And then there's Juanita's link. They grow up and get jobs eventually, like ours. Now we can do things. Oh yeah, yeah, that's cute. Yeah, I just had two. More than two, I would have been scared. I wouldn't know what to do with more than two. But anyway, Tam, welcome in. Oh, the magic circle. I know. Magic circle is a way to crochet in the round, and it's a thing that like either people learn to do it or they don't, and usually people love it or they hate it. Not love, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think
But yeah, it does
the
sound
difference
very
is that,
kind
like,
of sinister
if
now
you're-
that you
if
say it
you're
out loud,
going
Samoan.
with a lot of stitches in
Yeah.
the first round, it's
A secret
easier
society
to
club.
like, okay, how big do I want that circle to be? You just put them in it and then you like pull it tight.
Magic circle is unnecessary. Yeah.
So then what I usually do is
Samoan does talk a little bit about you know,
chain one and then you connect
some
it.
theories. So
And then what I usually
you might
do
find some of that on
is
his
I
channel.
once I've joined it, I slip back into the corner.
And
'Cause I
but
like to-
anyway.
I like to
Hey Tam,
join
good to see you.
corners. There's one where you
Yeah, I
can
missed you this
join
morning
the
by
middle
like
section, but
5
love
minutes.
that.
I was so mad
Yep,
because I was
and then,
doing something. I said,
there's
"Oh, I'll
your
just do this real
corner,
quick," and
right?
then the next thing I know, I
would
missed it.
just slip stitch back into that corner.
You're an in between, yeah. Okay.
This is one corner, and this is your corner.
Dawn says, "I don't do
So I
magic
would just
circles. I
slip
do the
back
magic
into that.
pot holder." Oh, like straight across.
Not out, just
You've never done the magic circle. See, Miguel, okay, 40 years of
so you slip
crocheting.
stitch to join, and I
Wow.
would just slip stitch back into it.
Yeah, I learned how to do it finally, but I
kind of
don't know.
But then I chain 5.
Yeah.
Oh, you chain time?
Because what the 5 ends up being is
Mm.
Where are all your
well,
animals?
so
Oh, you have
you're
all
gonna
three
have
still.
your
You can't get rid of them. That's funny.
Square, and I can show you on this.
Yeah,
Diabetic.
that's funny. So Rosie's in between. Yeah. And you don't, and Dawn, let's see, Lydia says she doesn't do the magic circles.
You want
Yeah,
to
I like that.
do
Something about
double
That is
crochet,
funny.
color
Okay, so I'm going to make sure I got you
and
guys.
then another cluster.
Okay, so Dark Sky does it. Yeah.
5, start the round. What you're doing is the first double crochet here,
Let's see.
and then you're
I know Ashley doesn't do the magic circle. At least I don't think she does. MOBS.
all that does then
He
is
was
that
just, he was out of it.
Yeah.
you have your first for the
When
last
I asked about what kind of symptoms you look for,
Sorry of the laugh. How does one get in the magic circle? Yeah, you don't want to get into the magic circle.
You call his name.
to your whole
Uh,
round, and then when you come back to this original spot, all
Yeah,
have
you don't
to
want to
do
do that in real life.
So they told me
I
I think the magic circle is like Granny Square. You either like it or you hate it. That's correct.
Carol.
if that makes sense. I know it's kind of.
Let's see.
So I have a bottle of where his insulin syringes are, so that, you know, if I need. So I gave.
The last coming to my crochet class asked about the magic circle. I said it's something you don't learn in my class. Wow. Yeah, it's a tough one. I don't know. Like it's, I mean, I get why people do it, but you could just chain 4, right? Is it chain 4? I think so. And then connect it. Yep, do a slip stitch and connect it. Yeah, I understand.
That's also why I tend to.
Yeah, so there's Samoans.
Link.
Link. So anyway, yeah, it's one of those things. Like, yeah, it's a crochet thing that people lose their minds. I mean, it's very strong feelings about it. It's sort of like that in homespun yarn. Those are the two. Yep.
So his blood sugar's gonna take.
Just pull your tail tight and close the hole. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to. You don't. Well, if you want to learn, I can show you. I don't have any spare yarn today. Usually, I have a little something with me, but I don't.
How old?
Back.
What's the
Mhm.
oldest?
And you're just you don't have to do anything besides just put your hook in
Okay.
the corner and then
I have one.
you're just
Gotta take a sip now. Simone's
My
laughing.
brother's cat,
So
we think, is
no,
22.
it's okay.
But
Okay,
then
one
my
sip.
brother
Just water.
yesterday was telling somebody that his friend's cat was 36 years old.
Basically,
not
all
true,
you're
huh?
doing there
Okay,
I
I
had
didn't know
this
whether to
moving
believe
your
it or
yarn.
not.
20, right? Yeah, I think that's the
I had
cutoff.
one that's 16 now. and
your
he's an
yarn
old
is
man.
Mm.
in that stitch
Uh-huh.
and not the corner.
Back, he doesn't like you to
So
pet
that's
his
all.
back.
Oh,
His
yeah.
hips
Aw.
and his
Now,
back
if we
legs
keep
hurt.
Aw.
two chains
He really is an
Well,
old
my-
man.
My brother,
He's lost weight. You can feel his spine.
Oh,
He's
that
lost-
was my cat
he's
did
lost
that.
muscle
Yeah.
and his hips and his legs, his back legs and his sides.
And then
Oh, that's
same
terrible.
corner, still that same hole.
Oh, that's not good.
my,
Yeah.
my brother's cat is,
See, I don't know if I have an end to this. See,
Yeah,
I'm working on
so
this
that
she's lost weight.
other.
So he took her to the vet, and the vet called me because my brother's schizophrenic. But I had told my brother, if you have to take her to the vet, we'll pay for it. I have a trust fund.
I don't have a
So-
but let me see if
The
I.
vet wanted to put her down. The vet said she thinks she could feel a mass,
So,
and she thinks the cat has
Trudy,
cancer,
hey,
and
good to see you.
the cat used to weigh 14 pounds. since
I
she
do
weighed
like
4
homespun
pounds
also.
So
A lot of people
I
don't.
do
I converted myself over.
Like skin and bones. Like,
People
you know, when I saw her,
Let's
at my
see.
brother's apartment, I thought, oh,
Remember
I
saying
wonder
hey
if
to-
she has cancer.
Yeah.
That's-
Now I wish I had something more exciting. It's just water.
So
Orange cat, you have this one.
Oh, have I gone anywhere? Why, yes.
Big cat.
Oh, I don't know, Miguel, about selling the outside. I haven't today.
Belly, but you could feel
We'll
along
have
his
to-
spine, he was all- his
I'll let
spine
you know. I might swing by. There's a
just
that
three.
just laid
No, it's
down.
tomorrow.
It's just
tomorrow.
a
I'll
start.
let you know. There's a farmer's
Yeah,
market
so-
tomorrow.
So we-
With this,
So I'll let you know.
Well, that's what
So
that
Trudy's
one of the
saying,
two of my
hey.
brothers in
There's
China.
Miguel's link. So he's trying to
My
get to
brother
900.
thinks that,
Guys, join his family. I think most of us belong. I think.
they gave him-
But
they gave him
um,
had a rabies shot because
if you
the
don't,
apartment
there's
where
Miguel's
my
link
brother
there.
lives required all the cats to get rabies shots.
Okay.
And I guess they told him one of the side effects of a rabies shot could be weight loss.
So I know you do the
So
X,
he's
And then
insisting.
Never had any.
and then you go underneath,
Yeah.
grab the top there, and I always twist it. A lot of people don't. I just do this little
Yeah.
twist,
So
and then you go
I'm just
underneath. Oops.
waiting for that.
Underneath,
So the vet
do a
gave the
single
cat
crochet, and that's it.
prednisone and fluids
Fluids
and-
So that's the magic circle.
gave him some prednisone.
And then you just crochet around this little doohickey here,
And,
and it just starts you in the
but I
round.
did-
But that's
I
the
told the vet, I think I need to be there when
so that's the magic circle.
put her down.
And
But
if you want to learn that, Lydia, I'll show you.
Well, when we took
So let's
the
see. Everyone's saying, "Oh, Shatika's here." Oh, and Renee. Hold on. Just a few people.
We'll do 3 into the next corner.
So Miguel's saying,
And
"Hey."
then 3 into that same corner.
Miguel and Dark Sky are saying hey to each other. Everyone's saying hello to Dark Sky. Let's see. M&T saying hi to Trudy and Dawn. And who knows? That's Miguel.
Right.
And Renee saying, I love the magic circle after I learned it. Yeah, I understand. Shatika. Crocheting y'all in February. Yeah, happy crocheting. Thank you.
Yeah.
And saying hi.
Oh,
Yep. Good to see you. So Rosie's at 209. Good for you. Yeah, it's a slow. Those first 200, I think for me, were like, took a while. Took a while. That's good for you. You're getting there.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
Let's see,
afraid of.
Rosie Yang.
My brother's gonna start
One saying hey.
and I'm
But
gonna
link up,
start
you know,
crying.
with
Yeah,
you
the vets
guys.
are probably
She had
used
Oh.
to that.
She'd never seen.
Abner
you
says
know.
no.
Yeah.
You refuse? Like, I learned how to do it. That's all, you know, watching YouTube people. Oh, sure.
It was a
Okay.
whole big family.
I'll show you. See, M&T.
My son.
Oh, 16 away from 500. Okay.
My
So check out M&T Living and Cooking. It's good.
grandson.
Right. And like I said, you know, it's hard being a content creator, and trying to grow. It's really hard.
Okay.
It's mostly,
So I understand that.
they're just one.
But then after you make the circle, you just do it. So I'll do like I'll finish around
She'll
here.
take it back
I'm gonna
and
pull
put
this out because I'm still working on this washcloth.
And then you just.
But then you just
It gives them an injection.
I'll do like 6 stitches. I think normally you do 6.
It's just.
I'm just doing double crochets because they're bigger. You can see them.
This time.
I think I got 6 here.
Sit here and
Go
go
backwards.
You know,
Yeah.
hold them in your
It's just
lap.
that first round kind of.
So they're not scared.
Yeah, and then you just pull
Now
the
we
tail.
You just slip
I
into
like
the
the
corner.
mistake.
So you kind of,
Yeah.
just in the last stitch.
And then you can slip stitch to pull that in there. But it'll give you a nice little circle. Yeah,
She sat on the floor with me.
see if
So
I
it's
can
actually in the.
slip stitch and pull it.
You go under.
But anyway, it gives you this nice little whoozy what's it. And I pulled the hole tight. So there you go. Yep. And then you just keep going around the edges and keep going. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So let's see, M&T, please drop your link. Hold on. Yeah, let's see. So M&T's close to 500. Drop your link. Type Kelly in the chat. Shatika's watching Crocheting a Star. Oh, Star Stitch Sweater. Neck down. Nice. Oh, I have to go check out your channel and check out your progress. I like it. Rosie's at 53.5. Okay.
Oh, dear.
So now I hate to tell you this, but you got to keep going because you need that 4,000. 4,000's tough. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Miguel. Yeah. My husband did help me a little bit there. Saying welcome. Let's see, M&T. There we go.
There's no point.
So make sure you link up there. But that's how you do it. Yeah. So.
Afterwards, I had a quilt, she wrapped them up in that.
Then the way we keep going.
See, I need to roll these into ball. I did not ball this up. So shame on me. This is my cotton. But there's M&T.
Then did you have the cat remade it or you
No
buried it or?
Only area where.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what my
Where my
brother
shed is,
what
I
I
have a
do.
big,
Squares,
huge
maybe the
patch of
cluster, the
ivy.
chain, and the
Oh.
In
cluster,
the
it
summertime,
squares
big,
it out.
tall,
But for all of the other spaces,
they die
and
down.
as you make them bigger.
And anybody that ever tries to pull out an ivy almost.
Yes.
Find the skeletons.
Oh.
Birds,
Spaces along
cats,
the
and
side.
dogs.
Pet Cemetery, like the movie. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in your conversation, but that's hilarious.
Some people like to put a little space in between their clusters.
So we have 8 today.
I just.
Oh my.
Yeah, for some people, I think.
Maybe you need to put a gravestone.
Yeah.
As a warning.
The ivy's so thick.
I don't find that happening with mine. So the only
I have to tell you, so one of my friends' dog passed away, and they buried the dog in the yard. And then somebody came in and dragged the body away.
Oh, like a vulture or something.
We don't know.
Well, we had it just this
Yeah.
past spring.
So
we
that
had a-
scares me.
We had a little tiny fawn dead behind the house.
Oh my!
It's
Wow.
still spotted, you know.
Yeah,
tiny
it was a
baby.
baby. Wow. Oh.
And like back legs were kind of
Yeah.
chewed up.
Oh,
I don't know.
somebody got him.
We don't know.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
my son was at work. I sent him
Mhm.
a picture. I said,
Yep.
there's a fawn in the backyard. He said, I'll get it when I come home.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
And he came home, and it was gone.
Yep.
So we have foxes. So
We have
foxes probably pulled it away.
Yeah, we have foxes, and then what was the other thing? But
Little vultures do a
we
good job.
we have them. Yeah, we have
I was
them.
Pretty close to the house for the vultures.
Yeah, I think yeah.
I think it was probably
Oh,
because
yeah.
we had foxes.
Yeah.
Get chickens and all them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. They do. The shorts are good. Oh, hey, Wanda.
Yeah, that was a
Yep. Drop your link, Wanda. Just type Kelly and like it says down there. Maybe soon. But you guys, like, you're on the different time schedule. So I'm usually falling asleep when you're on. See, I'm afraid I'm going to fall asleep. But the karaoke, I heard your karaoke. That was good, Samoan. He does good karaoke.
Yeah, it was food for somebody.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
But that's what's scary. I mean, like, we have too much wildlife, you know? Like,
I like seeing them.
no, I like the wildlife. Well, what I mean is, you know, it's like the circle of life.
Yeah.
And then this, the poor dog, and then the thing. Yeah, it's too much. And then the deer, and then we have a lot going
That
on.
was a fairly young fawn.
Wow, that's a shame.
Yeah.
But anyway, let me see.
Oh,
Okay, we can do that.
Thing behind the house. Right
Well,
along
Rosie
the
can
house.
crochet. She's good. Yeah, Lydia, maybe. Let's see. Yep. So yeah, you guys link up.
You live, yeah.
Uh,
behind-
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a channel. These really nice people from Hawaii, and they do all kinds of stuff. See, I have dreams of going to Hawaii, and can't really afford to move there or live there at this
Yeah, a
point.
couple years ago,
But they do a lot of karaoke.
had one
Yeah.
that
Well, thank you, Don.
looked like a young.
Yep.
What you've done, try with other stitches.
There's
too.
Katrina. Oh, there's Robbie. Hey, good to see you.
Looked like last year.
Yeah, make sure you drop your link if you want to
Figured it out because
grow.
she had a new baby.
Yeah, baby rabbits crying is so. Yes, yes. Yeah, and we have those too. Coyotes. We have
She would come and lay
mountain
down.
lions. That's why I'm like, there's just way too much wildlife that anything can happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yep.
Put carrots out. for
And then
her.
also.
So there's cuppies. Let me put Wanda. There's Wanda. Yeah, Wanda does budgeting.
Right after you.
Yeah. Good to see you.
To join the end of the round.
She works out in the morning like I should be doing with her.
Between that 5 and the new color.
Okay. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, that was bad. Like I said, there's way too much wildlife. You're welcome. Yeah, the drag the dog. Yeah. And they said, and the thing was, they dug it deep, but not deep enough, probably, and that's what happened. So, yeah, yeah, that's what yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Hawaii's the best. I love it. Like, if I could go there tomorrow, I would totally go. Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah, budgeting is important. Yeah, right? I need to budget for my Hawaii trip. Oh, so I'm in PA, Pennsylvania. And I'm sort of in the middle of the state. So I'm in between Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Young, just a young.
Yep. So you started a blanket? Oh, good job. So there's a Samoan Watchman's link. Yeah, you have to tell me, Samoan. I forget what Steve's hours are for his karaoke, if you can type it. Yeah, bucket list. Yeah. Yeah, I had a roommate in college that moved to Hawaii, and she stayed there literally 364 and a half days. She called me about 6 months after living there, and she said, "We're out of here. If you want to come visit, do it now." And I'm like, "Yes." So I did, and I was there 10 days, and
Yeah.
it's 12 hours at the minimum from where I live, which is terrible. Yeah, it's very slow.
Yeah.
Oh, safety eyes. Okay. Yeah, those are good. Yep. Oh, is his link bad? Uh-oh. Samoan? Let me see. I have to see what I did wrong here. D03. If you're in the, let me see if he's still in, let me see if I can find it real quick. I'll just do it that way because it could be bad typing on my end. 03. Oh, I know. No, it's 3. That's right. Hold on. I'll drop it for you guys. Hang on just a sec. Turn down my volume here. Because there's a good chance I made a boo-boo. Let's see.
We have to make 7.
Just a moment.
Hopefully
he's still in here.
For an Afghan for somebody.
Oh, there he is.
Getting married.
Okay. I'm going to drop his link. Hopefully it's correct.
Okay, this is probably 4.
Because it may be a bad.
It might be 6. If not, I'll just.
Oh,
do
yeah,
a
that is right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless that's an
Okay,
O.
I don't know why I thought 7.
No?
6.
Oh, I see what's wrong. Okay.
But
Copy link.
now it's complicated too. because I
Mhm.
need short ones and long ones.
That's all I do
Samoan.
for these granny squares.
It should work out.
Samoan.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I did the one
Paste.
where you go into each stitch.
All right, there it is. Try that one there. 03. That might be. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. I'll fix it. Okay. But anyway, that one's correct. So if you, there you go. To make sure. I think I see what I did wrong. I'll try to fix that one. There it is. Yep. Okay. Let me see if I can fix Nightbot real quick. But anyway, thank you guys all for coming. This has been great. Let me see if I'm going to go in real quick and see if I can fix his link. How many whips? Oh, I don't know. Maybe 4, which is way too many. Way too many. Way too many. Yeah, I've been trying to finish. I finished a lot of whips last year. Finished about, how many did I finish? Oh, this should be a 0. That's a 0. That's the problem. Okay, I think I found it. Submit. All right. So there it is. So that should work out better now. I think that's what I think I've got that right. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Yeah, it's a 0. I got it. Yep. All right. So, okay, there we go. Very good. See, I'm glad you saw that. Thank you for letting me know. So when you put those, you try to copy and paste, but sometimes it doesn't always work. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And there's Lydia. Okay. Anyway, I fixed it, so it should be new now. Should be better.
Patterns are tough too, because some
Okay.
people, I feel like some people use slightly different abbreviations sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Which can be confusing.
Oh, Isela, hey.
Well, and then there's
I see you in there.
English
Welcome in.
versus
You
the
get
American.
patterns from England.
Yeah, where
they're
you think you're
different.
supposed to be doing a double crochet, but it's
Ashley?
actually meant to be the single
Yeah,
crochet.
4. Yeah, that's about where I'm at.
I've seen
Actually, I think
sewing.
your system makes more sense because I think that what we call a double crochet, but you're in the end you have three, so that's why it's a triple. They call that a triple. I think.
Yep.
Or is that treble?
Treble.
Treble.
Sorry.
Yeah, but again,
Mm.
another like
Treble.
weird. It's like just call it treble.
She's an English teacher.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Tunisian.
Tunisian.
I never tried that, but it looks so interesting. Do you need a different kind of hook to do that? Because I know you usually end up having so many loops.
Yeah, you need a long one.
They're very long. Yep.
It's like a knitting needle.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Is he on yet? Okay.
Paulette.
Oh, Isela. Let's see. Yeah, Isela. Just type Kelly in the chat room, and then it'll drop your link, please. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Isela does a lot of creative knit, crochet, weaving. What else do you do? Sewing. All the above. Yeah, I've been told that Tunisian's easy if you already crochet.
So are
Yeah.
you teaching? What are you teaching?
I teach
Who?
writing
Okay.
to
Mhm.
freshmen in college.
Okay.
So there's a English 1 class and an English 2 class, but we don't read like books or anything. We read like news articles,
Cool.
op-eds, things like that. We watch
Mhm.
sometimes like videos. And so the course I'm teaching is the second one, so it's like a continuation.
Mhm.
And as teachers, we had to like design what the kind of like the content and theme of it is. So I'm doing the same class I taught last year, but it's focused around memory. So our first unit is on basically discovering that memory is not infallible.
Okay.
Things
You
were
have to
like,
show us all,
um,
Shatika.
there are different phenomena like there was a study after 9/11 where they would interview people not about the events in 9/11, but just like what were you doing that day?
Oh, okay.
And they did it the day like after or a couple of days after, a
Mhm.
year, 5 years, and 10 years. They couldn't do longer than that because it was just hard to keep track of people.
Mhm.
But what they found is people's memories of what was going on really shifted in that first year. So the first time they recalled things, and then in that first year.
Mhm, mhm.
But then for the 5th year and the 10th year, it seemed that they had come into the same story that they would retell.
Oh,
Oh.
But so it was slightly different from the accurate memory. You know what I mean? So maybe
Mhm.
someone was like,
Hmm.
I had plans to get lunch with my friend,
Right.
and she lived like right outside of New York City, and I hadn't watched TV or anything. But then my mom called me right before I was heading out the door and told me what was going on. Said, you have to turn on your TV. And then I ended up canceling plans with my friend and blah, blah, blah. But then it becomes, after a couple years, oh, right, I was getting lunch with my mom,
Oh,
but she
wow.
called me to cancel. And then I have that friend that
Oh,
lives in
my
New York, so I
word.
had to tell her about it.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, it's a similar story. It's
But-
not lying,
It
but the
just
things
gets-
But
just
it's
get a
not
little
true,
mixed up.
right?
You believe what
Yeah.
you're saying.
And then
Yeah.
they'll just keep telling
I've had
that
that
version.
experience
Oh, my.
myself. I've had stories that I've told, and I found out that they were just not right. And I certainly thought I had it right. Well, I was repeating back to my mother something she had told me
Mhm.
about how her sister died, and I said, well, yes, she was in Fairmount Park, right, or whatever, wherever I thought she was. And my mother said, no, that's not. But I was telling what I thought my mother had told me, so I
Yeah.
realized I can't trust myself that way. Well, I can't even. I lost my cell phone. And somebody turned it into the police, and the police called my brother, who was the last person I had talked to on the phone. And
Oh.
anyway, I went to the police, but I called them first, and I said, "Can you tell us about your phone?" And I said, "Well, it's purple," and they said, "Purple?"
Oh.
It wasn't. It wasn't. It was black.
Oh.
And I had been searching
Something
Oops.
everywhere for a
you
purple
have-
phone.
Oh.
I
Oh.
thought it was purple. So much for you wouldn't want me to be a witness at
Well, we looked
in
at that
court.
too.
Eyewitnesses
We
Yeah.
looked at like
of
eyewitness.
crimes are
It's
terribly
completely inaccurate.
Right.
Yeah.
We watched a
Right.
short clip because it was about a man who had been in prison for 17 years for an armed robbery. It wasn't him.
Mhm.
It was someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they had like the
You can talk to
interviewer.
10
Mhm.
people and they have 10 different versions.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but they
Mm.
did.
Yeah.
They had the
Oh.
interviewer do like a kind of like a
Interesting.
fake lineup where they had images of like 10 different men, and then there was this one
Okay.
guy, and they said, match them. She picks one. They said he's not in the lineup. None of
Oh.
these images are of him.
Oh, my
Oh.
And
word.
so that's like, I guess, another
Wow.
phenomenon that people, when we were talking about in class, like, what is
Okay.
this pressure to have to choose? Nobody thinks like, I don't think it's any of them.
They're
Right.
afraid
Okay, that's scary.
Oh.
Yeah.
to
So
fail at identifying.
yeah, it's like a test. But so that was something
It's
we were
your
looking
failing.
at. We have units on like childhood memory, nostalgia,
Mhm.
this phenomenon with like generations, like the idea that, baby boomers and the greatest generation and millennials have to have these really distinct personalities that you can group.
Mhm.
That's
I have a
illogical. It
friend who
really
does
doesn't
that all the
happen
time, and
like
I
that.
can't stand it.
I just
Mhm.
not- yeah.
I can't stand when everything in her mind is grouped. Well, boomers do X, and the
Right.
millennials are like
Yeah.
this, and
Mhm.
And technically, I'm not.
Hey, Steve.
I'm like in a group that doesn't exist.
Well, and if you
because
look at-
I'm too
Oh,
old
that's
to be
pretty cool.
a baby boomer. I was born in 44.
Yeah.
oh,
The baby
I think
boomers
I would
are-
still be a boomer, but
Babies
Okay.
that are born after
Mm.
the end of the war.
So it just doesn't work because it's
No.
like you were born
But I'm
during.
not the
Yeah.
greatest. I'm not the
Because that's
silent.
more like teenagers or 20 somethings who
Right.
have been alive. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. And depending on like your sources,
That's
the
pretty
years
cool,
will
Mia.
fluctuate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve.
So it's inaccurate, but then there's people who have these really strong senses of identifying with
Right.
them.
Right.
And it's just, so we're going to look at that. I have a
Mhm.
unit where we look at
Wow.
artifacts of the past and how that shapes memory. So one thing we look at is honestly Confederate monuments, because
Mm.
there are ones that, there's this one that I use where it's like this old woman with a small child and they're reading a book together and there's a soldier on the side coming back from
Wow.
war. And I'm like, this monument from like the 1930s is literally explaining how they're trying to retell history.
Oh,
And,
right.
right. It's like,
oh,
so there were all these monuments that were built
Yeah, you
in
were.
like the early 1900s. You're talking 40, 50 years
After the war. Yep.
And it was because they wanted to shape the history of the South in a very specific way.
Exactly.
So,
It's interesting. My husband and I,
Mm.
for many years, did Civil War
Exactly.
reenacting.
Yep.
And we were Confederates. And we were living in Maryland at the time, which
All right.
was really a hotbed of
Yeah, that's pretty
Confederacy.
awesome.
Yeah.
But um,
Yeah, that is scary, right?
things that people don't really know, that Lincoln suspended habeas corpus in the state of Maryland and prohibited the state legislature from meeting so they could not secede.
Oh, nice.
Because
Yeah.
secede
Yeah.
from the Union.
Yeah.
Because Washington is in the middle.
Yeah.
Is in the middle.
that
It
was-
is. It is. Yep.
horrible.
Yep. Yep.
So the
Interesting.
state of Maryland
Mhm.
was really pretty besieged and
Mm.
their rights totally stripped away. By
Yeah.
Lincoln.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Angelus.
we were portraying Unit from Georgia, but still,
Yeah.
we did things like, and the colors of Maryland were red and white. So
Mhm.
the women would wear white aprons with red ties on them,
Mm.
or wear a red petticoat. I always wore a red petticoat underneath my dress, underneath my skirt. But nobody would say anything because the soldiers wouldn't be rude enough to look under a lady's skirt.
Right.
Yeah.
To see what she was wearing.
Yes.
But we would go to a lot of the monuments that were in Baltimore. that
Yeah.
We used to visit
Mm.
have been removed.
Yeah.
There was a beautiful monument
Wow.
of two Confederate women from Baltimore, and it was taken down. And it's really sad. It was a beautiful monument. I have pictures somewhere of some monument.
Interesting.
It's interesting though, just to learn that like so many of those monuments, they weren't set up, 5, 10, 15 years out from the war. They're set up.
Oh, it was much later.
Yeah, 50,
Yeah.
It was
60.
during the time period when the Klan was reviving itself and things were getting really ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like these women's organizations that would raise money to set them up. So it wasn't, some of them are obviously through the government's initiation with the state governments, but a lot of them were just
This one was
privately
women.
funded.
Private.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this statue
Yep.
was. And I was sad when I saw that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's
really
definitely a tough conversation.
it's very
What do you keep,
complicated.
What do you not?
But it
Yeah.
was,
Yeah.
it was women who had soldiers, and there was mothers and daughters.
Yeah, and there's
Right.
very few, monuments to women in general in the United
Yeah,
States.
That's true. That's true.
I use another one from the Gettysburg Cemetery because there's one of this. Of course, her name has to escape me right now, but during like the Battle of Gettysburg, her father was like the owner of the local cemetery, and then her father I think was fighting or something, so she was in charge of the cemetery. And so after the Battle of Gettysburg, she's tasked. She's I think 6 months pregnant. She's tasked with burying over 100 bodies.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
And
terrible.
her she got some help from I think some local people, but they have
Yeah.
a monument to her just because like she did that. I
Mm.
think she was like baking food for the
Right.
soldiers as well.
That's
But
cool.
there's very few.
Yeah.
There is one now at the Vietnam Wall,
Oh, really?
but it took a lot of
Took a-
years of
yeah.
women contributing.
Wow.
There's a nurse, a female nurse, tending to a soldier.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a couple of really interesting monuments.
Yeah. Thanks.
I think
Thanks for coming,
from the
Steve.
Civil War to nuns actually, because a lot
Right.
of them were trained in nursing and would
Yeah.
help out in that way. And a
Yeah.
lot of the first like hospitals were funded by like Catholic nuns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some of those, but there's
Yeah.
there's not many in the U.S. honestly.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, so we look at that just as a conversation of
That's cool.
what do these tell us about the past? How might
Yeah.
they be inaccurate? How can
Mm.
they shape our perspectives of the
Yep.
past, even if it's not true?
Right.
And then also looking at some of the things where like they've been removed, people have
Mhm.
protested, and like
They
taken to
should
like
not be
spraying them. Or
destroyed. They
something.
should be put somewhere.
Yeah. Somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where,
1,000
but-
years from now,
And-
they
yeah.
might be really interesting and
Mm-hmm.
less
There's that.
controversial.
Yeah,
but
I
just-
think it's so
Mhm.
tough when it's like
interesting as
Yep.
history in their own right. I mean,
yeah.
Getting
the
bigger.
history of the-
Another one that's
of
right
the-
across the street from the museum in Baltimore was a statue, and it's the only statue in the country
Mm-hmm.
where there's two mounted men, and it's Lee and Jackson,
Mhm.
each facing opposite directions on
Oh,
horseback.
interesting.
And it was a beautiful statue, and that was
Hmm.
taken down.
Yeah.
And interesting when
Mhm.
Lee and Jackson had.
Yeah, it's true. Women are rarely celebrated.
Oh,
That's
really?
true.
Close by birthdays,
Mm-hmm.
and my husband's unit would go, and they would.
I think I got your link right.
ceremony at the
Thanks,
statue.
Steel Sky. Good to see you.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
All right.
And it was across the street from the museum.
So, is
My
anybody
husband had
going
to- I
live
wasn't
soon
with them on
that you wanna
My
talk
husband
about?
had to use the
and
bathroom.
then we
So
can
he went up to the guard at the museum
you know,
door. He said,
raid
"Would it be okay if I used
if anybody's
the
going
bathroom?"
live shortly.
He said, you could piss on the sidewalk. I don't care what you do.
Okay. You want to
Because
do
he was
mine?
dressed in a
Yeah.
uniform.
That's good.
But it was for a reenactment.
Oh no, you're good. I,
Because we came up
you know, if you guys are doing
I mean,
anything,
I feel like, you know, I feel like if you ask
but cleaning
people,
is
probably most people would be
definitely
like, yeah,
empowering.
I want to reenact a Union
Yep.
soldier, but to reenact the Civil
You
War, you
have
have
to
people.
both sides.
Yeah.
If everyone's a Union soldier, you can't really.
Oh, that's
do
true.
it.
I never really thought.
How can
Yeah.
you have a reenactment if everybody's on the same side?
Yeah,
No,
someone-
that
someone's
doesn't
gotta
work.
draw the short
No,
straw.
you're right.
And actually, for a hobby, the
So you're going live.
the federal soldiers
Steel
had
Sky?
very strict camps.
Yeah.
Women were only there to do like hospital tents and
Yeah.
or laundries and stuff.
Yeah, they would basically do the domestic work.
But the Confederate camps had women and children because a lot of them traveled when they set up more permanent camp, not when they were marching. But
Mm-hmm.
the women and children would come along because a lot of them had no place.
No place to go.
Their homes had been burned or
Wow.
farms had been destroyed. There were no men
Let's
left at
see.
home.
So there's
So they
Mama Four
traveled and they
Boys.
cooked
Let's see.
and-
Oh, Lydia already
They
went
came
live.
Little Mama
Okay.
came with them,
I missed you, but I can replay that one.
especially the officers.
Didn't realize my.
My husband was a captain, so you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
you
pretty
would-
interesting, right?
It was
Right.
correct for me to
Yeah.
accompany them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Let's
and they
see.
were
So
much
there's
more
Mama
fun
Four
because
Boys
there would be campfires every
doing
night
short.
and
Yeah, photography. Yeah, those
Usually
shorts will get you
thing.
some
it was a very
subscribers.
Mhm.
friendly, nice place to be when the federal camps were very.
Steel Sky saying, "Hey,
Oh.
to Steve."
and
Yeah.
veterans were not.
Hmm.
And that's.
Oh,
Yeah,
hint,
like
hint.
they
Somebody
have-
go. Like,
can't
okay,
use
got it.
Like,
Not me though. So M&T's doing one later. Oh, mac and cheese. Mm. That's
I'll find
cool.
a different bathroom. Like,
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Oh,
that's good. All right.
because also, what other explanation do you have for that? You know what I mean? Like,
but what do you
it
say?
must be a reenactor.
Yeah, what do
Yeah.
you say? You know, really?
Yeah. But yeah, so I taught this last semester and it went pretty
Hmm,
well.
okay.
But I'm
That's
excited.
good.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, you're a
It's
good
interesting
teacher.
to
I was
pull-
just wondering.
pull
Oh,
history and-
Okay, when you feel
Oh,
better.
yeah,
Seems
I-
like
All
you
right.
enjoy teaching.
I
so-
do.
Yeah,
I
that's good.
definitely, I don't know what I am going to be doing once I graduate, but I'd like
Mhm.
something with teaching.
Yeah, that's
or
cool.
just like instruction in some way. I don't know what
Mhm.
it's going to be though.
It's nice that you pull history and
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
that's
different
good.
undergrad,
different aspects of
in
Mhm.
undergrad, I got a degree in English, but also history.
Oh, okay.
I decided to keep going with English,
Mhm.
mostly because there's like basically no funding for history programs, like in
Oh,
terms of like
right.
getting
Oh,
it paid for.
yeah,
And there's very few for English, but there was one at Lehigh, and that was very close, so I
Okay.
went with it.
yeah.
But honestly, a lot of what I was thinking about getting into after graduating was like museum work.
Mhm.
So I got the wrong degree.
Oh.
But you know,
That's
but
all
also
right.
there's no funding for museum studies degrees.
Oh,
It's sad.
It
you
is
know.
tough.
The
Yeah,
arts-
it's
the arts
tough.
are losing out.
Do
Yeah.
anything in the humanities, and
yeah.
there's very little funding.
Aw.
Trying to make very little money, but you know,
I think
But you're gonna have
she's
fun.
at 4 though, right?
I
4
hope.
Eastern. BJ,
That's gotta
right?
be the trade-off.
We had
So you got an
some
hour.
of it. Some of it was
Busy
you know,
mama.
when
Hey,
you wake
welcome
up the
in.
morning and the
Yeah, I'm wrapping up my
remains
group.
tea and
But if you want to
a cup
drop
of
your link,
frozen
just type
salad.
Kelly.
Oh.
There it is.
Or there's frost in the top.
I have to
That's
make
when
that a little different.
Maybe that's when you have to
Oh,
have
Aaron
conversations.
Sarandon.
Like,
Okay.
You know, maybe
Thanks,
we're
Wanda.
reenacting
Yeah, I'm
but
only
we
I'm
have to
gonna be
live
here
right
probably
now.
another 5
Well, when
minutes.
we were-
So not too
we-
long. Oh, she started
My
early.
husband
Okay,
ran
so there's
the unit
VJ's
very-
crochet.
Correct.
Gotcha. They
Busy
like to
mama.
keep it
Yeah.
like
Yeah, happy hump day.
Authentic, so
Remember
we
that
might have
commercial,
some rubber
Hump
mats
Day?
on, but
I
our-
love that
our
commercial.
bed was
Anyway.
on the ground, and-
There
and,
you go.
you know,
Yeah,
I mean, I guess it's like more intense camping.
intense
it
camping.
was quite intense sometimes.
It's 3:00.
Yeah, it is
But
almost
it
3.
was- I miss, doing, I went to a couple of things without him, but it's not the same.
Yep.
That is
Cool.
cool. though.
All right, well, listen,
I'm
I'll
gonna
shut it
head
down.
out. I
Thank
have-
you guys for
We
coming,
would go to school still.
and we'll
That's cool.
And we
see you
did a
soon.
lot of living history things.
Try to do this not every
All the
Wednesday, but
dances and
it'll
all
be
that.
here and
I
there.
think when I was in high
Like
school,
about it,
in
probably
my
every
one
other.
history class,
What have you done? I
they
haven't
brought
thought of
in
the
a
commercial. I
reenactor
know.
and talked about, like, why he did it and just different stuff
I
like
thought that was
but-
hilarious.
I'm kind of surprised
It was my
there
favorite
weren't
commercial.
There wasn't more of that.
It was just so crazy, but it reminds me of like the stupid stuff that happens in offices.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Fourth, fifth,
Wow,
sixth
I
grade,
love
you
that
know.
commercial. That was great. Your son's roommate. That's
That's
pretty
like
cool,
an
Don.
exciting way to learn about it.
Yeah, y'all have fun and stay warm. You too. I know it's cold down there.
Yeah.
All right.
Because when
But
you
it's-
Women's rights.
So this is
Yeah,
my.
when you
I'm gonna
teach
do
Civil
one more
War,
stitch
it's
on
not
this.
about the soldiers
So,
and the general.
I have to measure. I'll measure
and
my
footnotes, the
scarf
women's sport
later.
at home. And it's like, well, some.
Oh
but
yeah,
Also, you know,
I love that one too.
I don't know.
We,
But if you guys want to drop your link one more time, I'll shut it down in about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you're good. You
Yeah,
can
there were so many
rewind.
roles women played
So
in
people-
the Civil War,
Oh,
any
can I see
war,
your-
and people just they don't
Your
teach you about it.
doily.
But I'm
May I?
gonna head
say
out.
we're being interested into the soldiers and
Well, it's not finished yet. I have
I
to
know,
press it.
but it's beautiful. So my friend Chris made this one.
Oh,
Gotta
that
do
is
it.
still so beautiful. Well, I'll
It
see you
was-
on
it
next.
was
So
a
she
great
did this
job.
one.
Thank you.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
All right. Very nice. Very beautiful. So Chris did that, but
Finish that.
she's gonna block it.
Yeah, yeah.
Did
and,
did I show them my cowl? Have
Oh,
I
let me
shown
see
you
your
that
cow.
before?
No, come
Well,
on,
you
girl.
could put it on. It might look good on you.
No.
Okay, well. it's just-
Oh, you got that finished.
I'm having bad hair day. Like it's
Aw.
this cowl. Chris made this one too. Very nice. Put this one down. Keep forgetting to do the comment, but that's nice. Good job.
Soaking wet.
I like this. Now, now how'd you do this side stitch here? On the angle. Like are you doing that on the angle? Like it's like a twisted?
I just, it's just done on like an odd number of stitches, so that
Mhm.
if you just keep going round and round, it automatically moves over.
Oh, it moves
every
over
time.
one. Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
very
Okay.
simple pattern.
All right. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
I gotta see if there's a plastic bag that.
Yeah. And then this is my scarf. I'll just show you one more time before I go. But it's getting longer. It's probably about 5 feet long now. So I'm just going to put a little bit more length on it and then I'm going to do fringe, which is crazy. But I'm going to put some fringe. So it's getting there. But yeah. All right. Well, thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing, May. Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a good day. There's MNT and there's Dawn P. So anyway, have a good afternoon. We'll see you guys. Take care. Let me put that down. And
See you next time.
no, but I might.
See you next
I might
time.
check that out, the crochet fringe. Yeah. I like fringe. Always have. Anyway, have a good day. Yeah, good seeing you.
See ya.
Bye.